Today we're going to talk about the goodness and the greatness of God's power. You see, many people don't understand the greatness and the goodness of God's power. But today we're going to bring it out. I was one of those people that didn't understand how good and how great my God was. See, I didn't get it. You know, I heard people talking about it, but I didn't get it. I didn't understand. But then I got sick. I had a doctor give me some medication that I couldn't take. And if he would have read my medical records, he would have known. But he didn't. And I had so much faith in doctors. You know, I had more faith in doctors than I did God. When I got this medication and I took it, I began to have problems with my heart. Well, if you have problems with your heart, if you understand where I'm coming from right now, you will know that we only have one heart. I was afraid. And in the midst of my fear, what did I do? I went and I ran back to man. And I said, hey, something is wrong. But see, what I didn't understand was, not only was I scared, but man was too. Okay, now we got a problem. Because you're the doctor and you're afraid. You're so afraid that you won't even own up to even giving me the medication. As a matter of fact, I couldn't even get my medical records. See, we need to talk about this today because I need for everyone to understand that God is our doctor. Okay, so I'm not telling you don't go to your doctor and don't take your medication. What I'm telling you is God has the last say about every situation, every health situation that our bodies encounter. That's what I'm here to tell you today. I'm here to tell you how he moved in my life. I was so sick I didn't know if I was going to make it as long as I have. I really thought that I wasn't going to make it the next day, the next week. I didn't know what to do. And I still didn't run to God now. I didn't do that. Instead, I just went and picked me up another doctor, another man to fix the problem. So I go to the other doctor because I need somebody to help fix what's messed up inside of my body. In the midst of it, I was in an enormous amount of fear. Not knowing what's going to happen to you next is scary. Running to the hospital and seeing that they don't even know what to do. Okay, now that's when it gets very scary. When you run into a hospital and the hospital don't know what to do and they're immediately taking you to the back because they're trying to sort the situation out, that's scary. I realized that there was no man alive that can help me during this time. Somehow I had to try to make peace with myself just in case I didn't live to see the next day. I had to make peace with myself and the life that I had lived. That's when I started saying, okay, look, maybe I'm looking at this thing wrong. Maybe I'm running the wrong way. Maybe I need to redirect my footsteps. And once I redirected my footsteps and I started going to my Father for help and to my Father for assistance. You see, now we're talking about God's power. That's where we at right now. When I started going to my Father to bring me out, he did. Man didn't know what to do. I didn't see not one doctor that wasn't afraid of my situation. I didn't see not one nurse that wasn't afraid of my situation. And it seemed like the more I felt like I needed them, the more they were running from me and pulling back from me. But I'm going to tell you something. When I realized I needed God, the closer he got. See, he didn't run from me. He stayed by my side. It's not over till I say it's over. He helped me to understand how much he loved me. He brought me out. Now today, I am better today. I am better today than I've ever been. Come on now. So we're going to talk about the power of God. Because see, I want to bring it out. I want to bring out how good my Father is. Because my Father is wonderful. And my Father is glorious. And my Father has brought me from many situations. Situations that I thought I couldn't come out of. I can't count on one hand how many times he has saved my life. He has saved me so many times that there is no way possible that I can trust man more than I can trust my God. You've got to realize that the presence of him is stronger than you could ever imagine. You got to realize that the power that God holds is stronger than you could ever imagine.